Okay, this is the nice short sweet version of a walk around of my 2017 Harley-Davidson Road King Special and Charcoal Denim. This is with pretty much all the parts I'm going to be adding to it, except for like little tiny minor details. But I'll, update some stuff later then too. But the main thing I wanted to add was this. This is the Arlen Ness Monster Sucker. It's like gigantic. That name fits it. I should have known it was going to be so damn big, because the big sucker is gigantic and that thing makes the big sucker look like a little tiny baby sucker. So anyway, run through real quick the list of parts. I got the Wild One Reaper 14-inch apes. I actually have ordered 16s now because I decided I need them taller. Should have known that was going to happen. This is the Grip Master electronic gripper. I moved my bars a little bit past straight in line because I wanted them to look a little bit higher, and I just need them a little taller too. Got the LA Chopper axle nut cover. I have ordered recently the new custom little slimline wraparound fender for the front. That should be here pretty soon. Got the chopped engine guard. Got the adjustable foot pegs, which are just those. I'm going to be replacing these here with Arlen Ness deep cut floorboards, and I'm going to get the passenger floorboards as well. If you see the oil all over my damn thing, that's because I got oil shooting out somewhere. I think it's leaking from my rear rocker box. They told me at the dealership that it's actually a poor design here that's coming out of the back nut or something to do with putting on the intake. It does actually, as far as when that started happening, it does line up with when they put on the intake. That is also when I did the 1,000-mile service, even though I had 2,100 miles on the bike at that point. So it's possible that that might be why that's going on. I don't know. It's all warranted anyway, so I'm gonna have to figure that shit out because I ain't paying to get that shit fixed. Anyway, you got Bassani True Dual down under head pipes. Got Bassani DNT mufflers in the back. Arlen Ness license plate cover. I got the quick detach Harley-Davidson passenger backrest, which I hate having it on there, but you gotta have it on there for the ladies. You got Danny Gray Airhawk seat. It's called the what is it called? The 2-Up XL, I believe it's called, with the Airhawk technology. So I've got adjustable air cushioning for both the front and back seats, and that not only makes it a softer ride, but actually allows air to flow underneath you to, prevent that mud butt that we all hate. I think that was about it as far as the things I've done to this bad boy. Oh, inside here I've got the Vance & Hines Fuel Pack 3, which has been pretty sweet. I'll actually be showing some auto tuning happening. I have changed my map recently after talking to Vance & Hines. I was using a typical, they called it, typical dual dresser and typical slip-ons with standard baffle. I've since switched to the map that they designed for their true dual dressers, as well as their twin/rounds is what they told me to use. So I'm using that, and it actually does feel like it's got pretty decent performance. I'm not really sure if I think the sound is better this way or the other way. I think I might have liked the sound better the other way, but I don't know. It's hard to tell. I literally just changed that map, and I've auto-tuned it for about 10 minutes now. So the way you're supposed to auto-tune is 3 sessions of hour at a time. You apply after each of the first 2, and on the third one you finish it. I haven't had anywhere close to that amount of time to do it yet. I literally just did this today. So I'll have it done probably by this weekend though, because I tend to ride about 100 miles a day. Anyway, here is the one other thing I got there, the Kuryakin Orbit Prism. You can see it's bright as hell. Got the lit ring around it. You can actually change that to whatever colors you want. I got stopped at a roadside DUI checkpoint the other day, and they told me he wasn't supposed to be red. So I was like, well, I'll hit that button right there. That turned it off. Anyway, tell your friends at 4:30 into the thing is when you get to hear the engine sound. Let's go ahead and start this up. I'm going to walk around it, I'm going to rev it, and then I'm going to put my camera on the ground like I did in the last video. I'm going to give you more engine sound this time than last time. It actually, once it's warmed up, will idle at about 850 RPMs, so it's getting close to being warmed up. But yeah, it's acceleration. It still feels like a Harley, but and it doesn't feel like a soft tail or anything, but it's nowhere near as cheap gravity. So I'm gonna give it maybe a little short one, a gradual one, and then like a monster rev. Adding something to go with it, add a little touch to it. I'm thinking like some skulls or spider webs, or combination of two, or something like that. I got a guy I go to who does some badass stuff. I'm gonna talk to him about it, get some inspiration from him. And then, I did buy a GoPro, so I will be taking a video of me auto tuning this thing, so you can see what it looks like. I've actually got the GoPro in here, but I literally never use it before, so I'm just gonna take out the package and everything. Once I do that, it's all set. So stay tuned.